What's up, guys? Been off for a little bit. Um, Redid the track. Right now it's on an analog setup, so we have analog setup and digital, which digital is going to be an oval. So analog setup is going to be great for testing cars. Picked up a new car the other day, which is this Ford Mustang. Thinking we're going to use it as a Nomad car. It's not really good as a Nomad car. It rolls like the NASCARs when it's a Nomad, and it gets pin stuck. So I was like, okay, well, I bought this car. What's another use I can do for it? We figured out the 225 class is the perfect class to use this car. So I'll run some laps with a 200 car. So here's the 200. This is the 200 car we have. One of the two. Obviously comes off the track a lot easier, but it's running all right. And so there's that. Here is our 225. So obviously a lot faster in speed and just kind of like really goes faster on the track. Able to carry more speed on those corners with the magnet. So as of right now, I have two 225 limited cars. The other one is this Porsche, and right now the Mustang is doing the best, so that's going to be our main, and then the Porsche will be backup um, car to it. This is a 200 car, so it's not going to be as much magnet pull, but it's still a good car. And usually, this is what I compare to see, like, okay, is it worth maybe testing against the Porsche and if it can beat this car and it runs better than that car. I mean, it should be fairly easy, but it's not. So there's that. And then Nomag, we're gonna go with trying one of these hypercars from Slotted for Nomag, because you can use a slotted motor. We're gonna try that for our Nomad car. It's probably not good. So we're gonna try one of those. If it doesn't work in Nomad, then we will use it in Magnet, non-limited, which then we'll have two. We'll have a GT40 right here for that class, and then we'll have another car like that. So, it's been pretty fun. Obviously tuned up that car, so that's great. And now we're good. And then we're also gonna come out at you guys with another setup. Just wanted to show you. Got a new Ford Mustang, redoing everything. This is probably not just going to be an analog track. I'm going to get a digital converter, so I'll get I'll get another digital set, and then get a converter so I can use analog or digital. And then we're going to have another track, which is oval, and that's all going to be digital. So hopefully you liked it. We're actually also going to be adding more of these F1 cars. So just a little thing. Got Max Verstappen. So we're going to try to get these like in the background. Well, Red Bull. Red Bull, Kick Sauber. If you ask me why I picked this up, it's just I like the color scheme. I really do. And if you've seen any of my other F1 Clash videos, you'll know I use that in my F1 Clash. And an Alpine. So we still got to build the Alpine, which has Pierre Gasly. And then next, I think we'll go with McLaren, Ferrari, big dogs. If you guys want to see a car on this backdrop sooner than later, let me know in the comment section. We'll be able to put that in the backdrop. Within the next month, we should have another 2 to 4. So let me know if you guys want to see a car back there. Right now, I'm really looking for the Ferrari and the McLaren because they're going to be harder to get. And then also the Aston Martin in that level. But if you guys want to see a car, let me know. And then we have this little circle here with some other Speed Champions cars. I think the speed champion sled from Lego works really well for the scale we're at here. Yes, we do have a Technic Mercedes and a Lego Formula E car. We also have our Ayrton Senna kind of corner section here into the Fast and Furious cars because they use the Senna car in the Fast and Furious movies, and then some other Lego cars that we're probably going to end up going over here. So, all right, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. We're going to try to finish up the track here soon and get on the next track, which is actually probably going to be next before we finish this track up, because the digital converter is going to be pretty hard to find. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video and just have a good time with stock cars.